Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. A weak weather system's currently moving through central and southern Queensland with a few drops of rain falling on the central highlands and Darling Downs. But by morning it should all have blown out to sea with cool, dry weather returning to the whole state. Temperatures are getting close to their peak now, with most inland stations reporting tops near 30 degrees. Tomorrow we'll start to see those temps fall again. Let's look at the satellite loop now. Here's that nice band of rain I was talking about, or you should really call it a cloud band because there isn't much rain in it, apart from the central highlands and coalfields. We thought it would just be the Carnarvon Ranges, but it did get a little bit further north, just a few drops and a few millimetres around the Darling Downs, especially near the border on the granite belt. But that's all starting to clear out to sea. Tomorrow it should be gone, and then we're back to dry weather for a few days. Now today's chart, just to explain it, there's a trough that's lined up nicely with that cloud band. Of course there's an upper level trough on top of it that's lagging back slightly, and that's where the clearing edge is. Ahead of the trough, although you can't see it very easily, is a north wind, and that's what's brought the higher temperatures. Behind the trough, of course, we've got a southwest wind, and it's cooler. On tomorrow's chart, that southwest wind pushes across to the coast, clearing the trough out to sea. Temperatures start going down in the southern half of the state first. They'll stay warm for one more day in the tropics before that rush of winds arrives. But on the outlook chart, you can see those cooler winds push all the way up to the tropics and temperatures come right down again. Now the latest from the BOM. Boating forecasts for Capricornia waters, northwest to southwest winds 15 to 20 knots tomorrow, southerlies at 15 to 20 knots on Thursday, and then shifting around to the southeast on Friday while easing. First up in the morning, we've got high tide, but it's only a baby one, with the larger one following in the evening. The ocean will reach its low point around lunchtime. The Capricornia district forecasts some early fog, keep forgetting to mention that. Mostly sunny after that though, with Gladstone reaching 25 degrees, same for Rockhampton. Billawheeler 22, Yeppoon 24. Central Highlands and Coalfields fine and sunny, with Emerald reaching only 24 degrees. Claremont just 23, much cooler, and Moranbah 25. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, mostly dry weather over the next week, with temperatures cooling back down to the August average, more or less. If we get any rain, it won't be until next week. Tonight's photo's a follow-up to last week's fog on Magnetic Island, captured by Peter Abraham. This beautiful fog bow formed as the mist started lifting, also called white rainbows. These are quite rare and seldom this spectacular. Thanks again, Peter, for that superb bit of photography. Catch you soon, and now it's back to the team.
Great, thanks for that, Livio. And that's all from us for this Tuesday. Thanks for your company.
And of course, you can watch our news anytime on 7plus or our page 7news.com.au. Catch you tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night. On 7 News tonight, stay at home. Authorities warn we're on the verge of a major Delta outbreak. 16 new cases, more students positive. The virus spread.